What up, my good peoples? It's been a hot minute, huh? Yeah. Here's something I've been listening to a lot recently. I've played this before. I love this fucking record, man. Top 5 Clams beat. One of the best beats I've ever heard in my life. Shout out to Lil B. I posted this in the community section. Real shit from a real nigga. Real talk. Anyway. Let me just mute that for a second. Keep it low. I've been gone for a minute because, I've actually had family over. I got a beautiful little nephew, and, so we've been taking care of him. And when you live in a house with a little boy running around, who's a toddler and shit like that, like, it's 24/7 work. So, shout out to all the parents out there. I understand. Well, I'm not a parent, so I don't really understand, but I can say that I can get a little glimpse into what it's like to being a parent, and that shit is tough. You gotta watch your kids 24/7. It's, it's wild in a way. It's like you're never, you never have a day off or hours off, whatever. It's always, it's just always constant surveillance and things like that. So anyway, that's why I've been kind of gone for a hot minute. And to be fair, there's nothing really going on in the rap game that makes me like come back and go like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this, right? I'll just run through a few things that I kind of found interesting. Freddie Gibbs, right? The whack rapper I've been telling you was a trash rapper from Time. So Akademiks was on Vlad TV talking about how Freddie Gibbs to him was the new Tekashi 6ix9ine. And I agree. Again, I've been the one that told you that Benny the Butcher and Lil Baby are the same whack artist, right? People don't really understand these things, but again, I've been saying this stuff, right? Like, it's not about whether you're lyrical or not. It's more about your whole vibe, your aura, the style of beats, how generic or not generic you are, right? And that's how a lot of these whack rappers are similar to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And like the way that Freddie Gibbs is beefing to get his clout up, yeah, he has to. His music is garbage. His music, there's nothing special about his music at all. His voice is horrible. His beats are lackluster. He ain't saying nothing. So of course, like, you got to get your clout up. And again, isn't that what Tekashi 6ix9ine and all these weirdo trolls are always about? Anyway, so I thought that was interesting when he was going in on Freddie Gibbs. But, whatever. I'll skip that. The Mase and Diddy thing, I'll touch on that briefly. I couldn't really make it through the entire track, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know why Mase was, rapping in auto-tune. That shit was kind of weird. But of course, the bars were kind of there to a certain degree. Obviously, it's Mase. Like I've told you before, I think Mase is dope as fuck. I grew up listening to Mase. Mase is one of the people that really got me into rap heavy. So I respect Mase as a rapper, but, that auto-tune shit wasn't it. So I kind of moved that, kept it moving. I love this beat. This is from Champloo. I'll do a Champloo video at some point, because I saw this when it came out. Like, I might have said this in a video before, but Champloo changed my fucking life. Like, crazy animated show. Like, just, I thought everything about it was fire. I thought the music was incredible. And I still listen to it, obviously, from time to time when I'm writing and thinking about things. Speaking of, by the way, I actually want to do an animated show. So, for those of y'all who are familiar with me, I'm a writer. I've created some like martial arts stuff in the past. You can check out my Vimeo. I'll probably link it in the video below. I'm actually looking for animators. Like, so if you are an aspiring animator, or if you're into animation, you're into like, Samurai Champloo, FMA, Naruto, all that kind of shit. If you can draw pretty well, you're decent at it, or you're just, interested, whatever. I don't, or you're just another writer who's interested in that kind of stuff too. Feel free to, holler at me, man. Like, you can just type something in the comments, or reach out to me on IG, or, obviously check out my Vimeo. I am actually looking for this stuff because I would like to start developing some material, some animated stuff. My animated shit, like, I have an idea that I think is really dope, honestly. And you know me, man, I'm a different kind of cat. I'm gonna come at this shit different, because a lot of people right now, they're trying to make animated content, but it's generic. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna end up making the same generic shit that we've kind of seen before, or maybe they'll substitute some generic shit and add a black character. Fine, but you know, I'm trying to come at this different. You know what I mean? Like, I want to really make some shit that makes people go, whoa. Because again, I'm a tough critic. You know what I'm saying? You know this from the way I talk. So I'm tougher on my own material even. So when you see me, I make some shit, it's going to be some shit. It's not going to be some half-assed or something that I didn't think about through and through. You know what I mean? So if you want to be part of an interesting project, please holler at me. You know what I mean? Trust me, like, you can see my earlier stuff. I've always done stuff that's like different from the norm. You know what I mean? But like dope, right? And all it takes is just a couple more of these projects, and I think you guys are going to see a lot more of me. You know what I mean? I'm going to end it there. I'm still alive, and I'll come at y'all with more content, alright? Peace and love.